Welcome to the Pop Pub and Pub Pop. Talk, variety, reality. Oh shit. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to the Pop Pub and Pub Pop, and we have our special guest, a very special guest joining us tonight because actually we have been trying to get this interview packed and locked in for like months upon months, like since we first started the show, and we finally got Vee Coop in the building.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate y'all. I am your girl Vee Coop, dime piece in the Vee Coop to be exact. And pretty much what I have going on is music. Everything revolves around music at the end of the day. I do YouTube reactions. I have a book out that I put out. And I'm multi. That's my word of the year is multi. Like, literally.
Multi-talented.
And I have a fitness wear.
Multifaceted, multicultural. I don't know. There's a lot of multi about you.
Loving it.
Like
it.
The definition of a boss, like when I first met Vee, it was years and years ago, and she was putting together events, and she was, I think, really young. Like, she's still young, but really, really young, like a kid to me. Like, you know, when you young 20s or even young teen or older 19 or whatever, I don't remember how old you were, but you was putting together those Run Your Mouth concerts.
21.
21 years old.
12 years ago.
Putting together whole events and like arranging like marketing and everything, you know, and advertising it on Twitter. That's how I met you, and that's how we connected. And like ever since I've known you, you've just been putting together event after event, and just making your own lane.
Thank you, man.
Seriously.
That came about just, going to events, because I always wanted to be an artist, a performer. Like, I had dreams, and I would perform, and then I would feel like it was like some kind of favoritism going on. And I had people around me that did music too, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go do what they doing, and I'm gonna do it in a fair way, you know what I'm saying? So people loved, coming to my events because it was on time. Like, you couldn't be late and perform. The event probably was gonna be over by the time you got
treated
there.
all your people good. Like, you was so good and so nice and so easy to get along with. Like, I just remember having a great experience with you every time that I've ever encountered you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was definitely a gift.
I know Joy wanted to talk about.
I mean, being that she is a Best Black Author Award
Period.
recipient,
Say that again.
recipient
Okay.
of Best Black Author
Okay.
recipient, award recipient.
Should have brought my trophy.
You know, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah, you
should
definitely
have
should set it right here, right next to my cup.
I wanted to get into.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's a congratulations. That's cheers to that. Joey, I'm trying to reach you.
Oh, in spirit. Okay.
All right.
I like that glass.
But yeah, shout out to
I don't
the
know why
VOAs.
there's not two, but we'll talk about that later. But as we get into the book, it was a lot of, inspirational people that have touched your life in the book. And, it was, I believe, 12 different people?
Probably at this point.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
remember.
been a minute. About 12 people, but I know a lot of, while we were reading the book, we heard a lot of past tense. Are these people still alive, or are there some people that's gone? Like, you can just elaborate with that.
From what I remember, it was at the time it was only one person that wasn't alive, and that was DJ. I had got the opportunity to. Darius is what the name is in the book. I got the opportunity to spend 2 years with him, which felt like a lifetime. And he passed. He showed me everything that was missing when it comes to the entertainment industry. Everything that I didn't have, he showed me. He taught me. He walked with me. He talked with me, like literally. He passed from cancer 2 years later after meeting him or whatever. So he was the only person that had passed. I started the book with Muddier. And she actually was 90 when she turned 90 when I put out the book, October 10th. So it was her 90th birthday. We didn't know her driver's license was incorrect with her date of birth. So we thought she was 89. Turned out she's 90. So we was all excited. And we like, dang, we could have did a bigger party. Like, but yeah, so she ended up passing this past July. I was actually honored to just help her in her later days, Definitely was hoping it would turn around, but I'm like 90. I mean, I can't be mad at that, you know. But I'm just happy that I was put in a position to take care of her like she took care of the family, you know.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But everybody else, I think, if I remember correctly, they're alive.
That's nice to hear. Because I was wondering, because some of it was like vague, like you left it like it could have been like a mystery whether they were still here or not.
Well, that wasn't the point when I wrote it. It was I asked God to give me a story, and as He was giving me a story, He was making me write it. So every story that's in there is how they introduced me to God, and then it turns into how I was introduced to God.
And that book, the name again is
I
God
was just
Walks.
about to say
Yeah.
that. We need to
Right.
bring the book name in
We
because
sure
it'll
did
all
not
tie
say
together.
that.
Right. So
yes.
and it's crazy because when I wrote it, it was God walks with me, like He's walking with me. But as I was writing the book, it's His many different walks with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it turns into like two different titles in a sense. So yeah, that's pretty much how it came about. And it took me 2 years to write. It's it's like a little journal or whatever. It's just my own thoughts. So it's literally me talking. I learned how to write a book. So the way I wrote it is not necessarily people fond of how it's written, but because you can hear me talking, especially like people that's close to me, they appreciate it, and that's what I like more about it.
Yeah, and that was kind of going to my next question. My next question for you was, when other people read it, what are you hoping that they get from reading it?
I be hoping first that people don't shy away from the title, because right now it's like everybody is like on their I don't believe in God, or it's the universe, or you know what I'm saying, like it's it's different out here right now. So my whole thing was I just want people to read it. Like if I can just if you rock with me, just take a time, like read the first chapter, and then it's gonna make you read the next one is my hope. But I wanted to people to know it wasn't a spiritual book in a sense. It was more so, like you said, relatable.
Yeah.
I was hoping that when I told my story that somebody can relate to the situation that's transpiring. Like my dad had told me one time that he met somebody in the mall, never met him a day in his life, and they prayed over his ankle. This man was injured years ago, before I was even born, doing football. And yeah, he was like, yeah, she just prayed over my ankle, and that was his story with her. And if you look in the book, I talk about Miss Pat. I met her one time in my life, and she just started speaking over my life. And I'm like, dang, who is this lady? Like and then I called her one day, and she just gave me all these Bible verses that I read about, and she taught me different things about the Bible that nobody else, taught me about. And I've always been intrigued by God, and just the more and more I get into it, like this year I'm on strictly faith this year, and just because I don't know, I've just experienced different things that I know other people have experienced. They just kind of like they in this like way of the world right now or whatever.
And that's crazy. That woke necessarily isn't
woke.
The woke, but it's having an understanding that wokeness comes from a spiritual backing. So we have to realize on that. So I've been, I see what you're saying. I'm rocking with the beat because I'm on that same path. So yeah, I think a faith in God is a very powerful weapon, especially in the life that we're living in the world now. So I definitely appreciate the book. I mean, to wrap it up, I mean, I know that you're writing on the verge of another book. Can you give us a hint or some kind of what to expect on the next? Is it a sequel? Like, what's up?
No, it's not going to be a sequel. I don't see myself writing a sequel. It's possible. I might write a part 2 about the same people. But other than that, let me just say nothing is gonna ever be fictional. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be about me and what I've gone through. My music is the same way. I think I've been lied to so much that I want the truth. So, and I feel like the only way that I can do it is to put it out there.
I like that.
Can we talk about your music? Because I know that you also released a single along with the book. The single "You Are the One."
Yeah, I be doing too much because I didn't mean for that to happen like that. But it was just like, okay, I got the book coming out. I got this song done. I'm about to go ahead and do a video. I'm just be like, So, but yeah, it turned out that it kind of coincided with the book in a sense, which turned out to be a great thing. You Are the One is just basically telling people, like, it's not just me. It's not even just you. It's all of us. Like, we all are the one. Once we tap into our own lane, like I was having this conversation with my fiance and my mother, and I was just like, I'm not trying to do what anybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not that I'm trying to be different. I want to use what you got. I want to use what you got, but I want to tap into my own thing. You know what I'm saying? And and that's kind of what You Are the One talks about, is just encouraging people, or like just hyping them up. Like, you are the one. Like, you know.
You are such a people like people's like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, she roots for people. People's advocate.
Period. You go, girl.
Like, that's you don't find very many people like that.
Right.
No, seriously, like, who wants to just see people succeed on purpose.
And just that good, I felt it as soon as you walked in, that good energy,
thank
girl.
you.
I did.
Like,
I love it.
she gonna root for you every time.
Yeah, man. You don't see it a lot. You don't see people come together and just do what you do. It's hard, though. It's hard when you realize people just, F you over, and then they just, like, somehow, like, do the elevating thing.
So
But
how do you stay focused? Like, how do you stay so positive in a world that seems kind of like really negative right now? Does it seem a little more negative than ever?
Yeah, it definitely does, but I ain't perfect. Like, I'm not perfect. I spent my whole after my great-grandmother passed, I spent those last 6 months negative. Like, literally, I didn't want to admit it that I was hurting, but I was literally hurting. Like, and but it's really literally balanced. Like, me and my fiance, like, when we met, I was encouraging her, and then it got to a time where she encouraged me, and it's literally that, in my opinion. And then just God, like, keeping God first, no matter what. I got this thing where I love to listen to sermons, so that kind of get me through too.
Okay, I love it. I love it. So how is your fitness? I really want to hear about that. And you know my next question, but I'll go ahead and let you talk on it first. Okay, girl.
So, okay. So, the fitness is, it's called After Keep Going. After stands for All for Things Required, Keep Going. And what it is just, thank you. It's just encouraging people to keep going no matter what you're going through. And it's crazy, like, the title is crazy. And this is where the spirituality comes in at, because I'm saying keep going, but I get thrown all of these obstacles in my life. You know what I'm saying? To where now I have no choice but to continue, this fitness line, because everybody has different obstacles going on in their life. But it's like, dang, this is my message. Like, fitness, After Keep Going, is just a message that I'm giving out there. It was never intended on being a fitness wear line until I sat down with someone, and he's like, it's people that want to work out, and they might, get tired, and they just look at what they have on, and it say keep going, and they'll keep going. Like, so my overall goal was to be a motivational speaker, or is, and it's a motivational fitness wear line.
Okay, I love that. Do we have plus size?
We gonna get it.
Okay,
we
good.
You
need
send me
a
your
model.
size. DM me your size. DM me your size, and we gonna make you the what they call it?
The model.
Brand
oh
ambassador.
yeah, I like
We're
that.
gonna make you the plus size brand ambassador.
I like that.
It.
You should have brought us, a little extra little wear.
I ain't bring no props today. Didn't bring nothing. Trying to get here.
I was ready for fitness clothes. I was ready for some book signings. You usually get us. You come right.
I can ship it out to you. Just send me the address.
Yes, you will.
Well, I know lately you also been doing the YouTube videos as well.
Yes, man. Shout out to Blitz. He's like on his way to the #1 reactor in the world right now. And he just showed me something, and it was amazing what he showed me, and I just took along with it. It's literally a great way to create your own audience. You just literally find people who fall in love with who you are, just out of reacting to other people's music. When I first seen it, I thought it was crazy. When I first did it, I thought it was crazy. Just to be completely transparent, you know what I'm saying? But then I learned so much about so many different genres of music, so many different artists. Like, so now it's just like I'm literally all in when it comes to it, and I feel like I become a better artist just off of being a part of it. Just to throw something out there, Kate Bush I'm the #1 reactor for Kate Bush right now, and she did the song "This Woman's Work" before Maxwell did. So that's something, that's a note to throw out there if y'all didn't know. And she's from London, I believe, or somewhere overseas. But yeah, so I mean, just stuff like that I learned. Like, they wanted me to listen to it. I'm like, what? I didn't know she wrote that song, So like I said, that song probably how I got here, But just stuff like that is what I'm learning through YouTube. And it's a blessing. Just the whole thing. I encourage everybody to tap into it.
Man, I know one thing. You always doing something. You always busy.
Yes, man.
That's probably why we couldn't get together, really. And it was some of my fault too. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, it was my fault 1 or 2 times.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about whose fault it is, but what we do want you to want is
friends.
tell us how the people can contact you.
Yeah.
Listen.
Give your social platforms.
Please do.
Listen, everywhere at INAVEECOOP because it's Dime Piece in the Vee Coop to be exact.
In a Vee Coop. I love it. Well, we had a great talk, great time with you, getting toasted
Thank y'all
at
for
the Pop
having
Pub
me.
and Pub Pop. Yes.
Don't forget about me.
All right, to Vee Coop. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Is it true? The one that call you friend, not really your friend. Is it true? The one that you call friend, leave you in the end. Or try and take your mind when my mind is mine. It's not up for sale, it's not up for grabs. So don't try to take control of what the Lord has. And I know I allowed you to. Because in any situation it takes two. Wait, is it true?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pop Pub and Pub Pop. We are back for another fun-filled week after a long break.
We did have a long break. I missed you guys.
I missed you too. Oh my gosh.
I know I'm well missed.
Of course.
I miss you guys too, I guess.
Yes. Of course you did.
Period.
Even though we still talk all the time.
I ain't talk to y'all bitches. I've
Okay.
been going through changes.
You talk to me and I video
did,
chat you
right.
too. Period.
Don't try to act hard, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Well,
He
you
ain't
know
talking to
what?
nobody. No.
Period.
It would not be the Pop Pub and Pub Pop if we didn't start off with the poppin' topics, y'all. So we might as well just get right into it because, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on, but we're not going to get into all the mess. I mean, we've been gone for a while. There was a lot of stuff going on while we was gone.
We've been gone for a minute, but
We're
we're
back
back in
with
the
the
jump
jump
ball.
So let's just kick it off with Tiffany Haddish drunk driving.
Oh, Lord.
Girl,
Tiffany.
Uber.
She should have joked her way out of that one.
I'm here all night.
That's
No,
horrible.
I mean, yeah, she does have the money to Uber. She should have done that. You know, she put herself in danger and others.
Yeah.
What happened?
She was drunk driving.
Did she
She
hit
wasn't
something?
with Common?
What does Common have to do with it? No, and she's not with Common anymore. You know
She's
that.
not.
Keisha, you always act like you don't know what's going on. Or do you really not know?
I did not know they broke up though.
She's not
That is a bad shade. Don't be catching that shit.
So you didn't know.
No, I
Well,
really
Joey
didn't
was
know.
being
She
shady.
said, I look like a boy.
See,
Wait a
that,
minute, because she cut her
that-
hair.
Yeah, I'm talking shit.
yeah, it's not nice.
I'm just kidding.
But you know, the drunk driving is not cool. You know, we don't, as our director says, we don't drink and drive. We drink then drive.
Period.
No? Okay. Well, she got caught, and
Okay.
Tiffany, do better, please. It's not a good look.
I
Right.
know, girl. I'm
You
disappointed.
can't be drunk with the last name of Haddish.
This mother that in Chicago who murdered her 6-year-old child.
Now this is
That's crazy.
very, but I heard she had help. It was a family affair.
I thought she was finna say, I heard he had it coming.
That is 6. Damn.
She said, "Shut up! Go to bed."
This is not a funny story. We
It's
don't
really
mean no
not.
harm.
It's really not.
It's strictly for entertainment purposes. And we have to say allegedly, by the way, because she's denying she hasn't been convicted. But
Well, she had a 20-year-old son help allegedly, and her 12-year-old son. They both helped dispose of the body. So
what did that child do?
I know.
I don't know.
That's crazy. You
He-
should have gave the baby up. If you didn't want the kid, you should have just
He was
gave
in
the baby
first
away.
grade.
He was in first grade.
That's
At
about
6,
first grade
yeah, that
age.
is about first grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What he pissed somebody off.
I don't know, but what happened was initially she said that the boy had like an accident or something. Something had happened, and the cops was basically saying, "Bitch, you lying." They found it bogus, and then they all ended up getting charged. So it's still some details that aren't being, told, but it's a very sad situation.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
And hopefully she didn't do it. And if she did do it,
If it was a mama by herself, I would be like, okay, there's something like screwed off, not right. But this is a family affair. I keep saying family affair like Mary J.
because they're all getting
because
charged.
Right.
they all did something. Like they all helped. Like
Yes.
maybe it was
They
black
all
sheep
meditate.
of
They
the-
had to get
Yeah, this
together,
was
meditate
planned.
that
This was
shit.
planned.
For the kids to help. Now, a 12-year-old,
She said that the boy had went somewhere to a relative's house, but that wasn't true. So this was like they came up with the story and everything. So this was kind of definitely planned. As the truth unfolds, we'll find out more. But
We're gonna have to keep them
that's
updated
Yeah.
on this disgusting case.
Yeah,
I'm over it
It
already.
is Chicago.
totally.
She said Chicago, right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
Chicago.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know how
Now-
Chicago's are.
Okay. Well, Wendy Williams touching herself in front of her staff.
With COVID?
Okay, so this story actually came out actually a while ago. This is actually a story that it seems like people are just picking up again. But Tasha K told this story. She's a very popular YouTuber. That's why DJ Booth was let go. DJ Booth was the old DJ. He just suddenly disappeared from the show. If y'all remember, I don't know if y'all are Wendy watchers or not, but DJ Booth disappeared, and apparently it's because he was being sexually harassed, and he witnessed her finagling herself, just got butt naked in front of him and other staff members, and they got paid off, and apparently DJ Booth got paid too. But it's very mysterious circumstances. I don't know. What do y'all believe the story first of all?
I'm just saying when you,
Apparently she was drunk. though.
Drunk and
That's her new
sniffing?
drug of choice.
drunk and sniffing, or she's like recovered sniffer.
I think
Not
she's
sniffer, but you
supposedly-
know what I mean.
She's supposedly a drinker now.
What's she putting in her liquor?
Boy, it's something
I don't
in his
know.
liquor.
Wendy a
Okay.
big bitch though. And so I don't know how I would have felt walking in and seeing that tall giant tickling her cat, bitch. She might have been having them legs open. It's a whole damn cave, bitch. Bats coming out, using sonar and shit. I don't know, but like,
Period.
I would have been shocked. Like, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do with this big body bitch with cankles? Like, and she's tickling her
cankles.
cat. Like,
No,
how
but
should I feel?
If
Like-
you really want to talk about it, I always felt like DJ Booth and Wendy was flirting with each other on the show. Like they was like had a little thing. I don't know if he was hitting it or not, but they kind of had a little flirtatious thing going on.
Well, she said back in the day. Well, back in the day, I can see it like when Wendy was in her prime and she was pretty. But
Not when she was
I don't
pretty.
see it now. I don't see it now.
y'all catch that?
I caught that.
I don't see it.
The thing is that this supposedly happened when she started doing the COVID episodes when she was in her house, with all her shit everywhere.
I thought that's her coming from rehab. They're saying that was COVID.
You're saying that she did it because she had COVID. She was feeling herself in front of her staff members.
No, I don't know what it was. I don't know. If I'm trying to get the time frame you said was when.
This was when everything was shut down. Remember, everybody was doing filming their talk shows from their house. And remember, she was filming it from her tacky ass apartment in New York.
Oh, see, she was also coming back from rehab too, so they kind of.
Well, they saying that's why they put her ass in rehab because she got caught drunk finger fucking herself. Oh, excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm trying to clean it up. Sorry.
Oh my God! In front of people?
Yeah, just all out with it.
I mean, did they have the cameras on when they were recording that shit?
No,
they should have said, "How you doing?" In her case, how you doing?
I don't know, but it's starting to be reported again, and Tasha K had been said it years ago, and apparently it's coming back up. Like people are talking about it again, that were I guess paid off. Well, I don't know what the pop puppers believe. Let us know back down on those comments. Sorry about that accent. I don't know where that came from. I've been drinking.
The right hand in her pants and the other one in her underwear, and she tickled a cat.
Okay, so I don't know what that's about.
I can't.
I never heard that song in my life. So speaking of Tasha K revealing stories, Tasha K and Cardi B are currently in court right now, and the court case is hilarious. I don't know if y'all been following
I saw the tit for tat on Twitter, and I don't know if it was stemming of that or if it was ongoing. I got into it when I guess Tasha was saying she wasn't. I don't know.
It started supposedly because Tasha K was saying that Cardi B had herpes, and she had a guest on her show that used to be friends with Cardi when they were stripping, and had a whole interview with a girl and stuff like that. So Cardi started, I guess, probably defamation of character. That's what it sounds like she sued for. Tasha K countersued Cardi, saying that she was getting threats, and she told her fans to threaten her or whatever. But Tasha K lost that suit. But Cardi
is going to win that. She is.
Especially if she ain't got herpes.
Right.
She says she ain't got it.
Well, they need to see, because I know, can it come back? Don't you have to have a flare up that say you got it?
I don't know.
We need to ask Offset. Was he off?
Okay, so that's another thing. So in the case, she's saying that because this really made her depressed. These allegations that Tasha K was making made her not want to sleep with her husband, made her subconscious to kiss her baby. Because people were making fun, putting in her comments that she has herpes and she's kissing her baby.
I mean, she gave birth regular, didn't she? So she wasn't worried about them coming and kissing out the lips as they're coming out.
Well,
can't they get that?
How are you worried about that if you ain't got the shit?
Okay.
Period. That's what I was just about to say. Why are you upset, honey? Let it go. Haters will hate. Let that bitch hate.
I'm sure,
and just, move on.
I'm sure she don't want people going around saying she got herpes, though.
I mean, true. However, I mean, I don't know. It's just bad that it happened to you, but if it's not true, why is she bothered?
I mean, she's going to get some money off of it.
Well, I mean, okay.
Can we call her
Would you
Cardi
sue?
Puss?
Probably if I was Carly, my ass probably would sue. Because that is defamation of character.
That's a terrible thing to
Is
say
it
about
really
somebody.
defamation of character?
If it's a lie, right?
Yeah, I think, right? If it's not true.
I mean, but she would have to get tested. Like, how,
Well,
besides...
she should go get
Show us the
tested.
results.
Yeah, she
Period.
said, get the results.
Call Mari
Yeah.
to show us the results.
Judge Harvey.
All right, so next let's move on to who we're dragging in. Not Judge Harvey.
I'm sorry, my bad. I mean, you tell like it is.
We can move on to Kanye West and drag his ass out to the alley. And I'm almost tempted to drag his whole damn family out with his ass this evening.
Not north, south, east, and west.
Oh.
Period. We're going to catch that.
Don't they own a block? They all live the same way.
Do you understand that? Okay, so we know Kanye has mental illness, right?
Does he?
He definitely has something going on wrong. Something
Has he been
ain't right.
diagnosed?
No.
Yeah, he's been diagnosed.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he don't take his medicine. Now that's your fault.
Schizophrenia?
Bipolar. I mean, it's probably some schizophrenia up in there. There's definitely some shit going on that's not.
Well, I mean, I thought he was just that nigga. That nigga moved in across the street from his, I guess, supposedly now or soon to be ex-wife, like with the kids. So, like, daddy can call you and say, "Come over to the house real quick." Like, it's easy. Like, that to me is an ultimate, like, in
That's
your face,
crazy.
bitch. Like, I can do whatever the fuck
That
you
is
can.
that is a
Like,
funny ass move. You know.
hey, neighbor.
Right.
But you know what? Him and Kim's antics with the whole dating other people and getting pictures all the time. Like you see Kanye with his actress new girlfriend, and then you see Kim with her actor, comedian boyfriend. It's the antics are too much for me, especially since y'all not already divorced, and it's like y'all are constantly calling the paparazzi to catch y'all.
Right. Well,
And that's why I want to drag them out to the alley with him, even though he out here punching fans.
So why did the fan get punched?
I don't know. I would really like to know, but he probably didn't deserve it.
He said, "Jesus walks with me."
No, so Kanye is going out to the alley, and we could take Kim on out with her. And you know what, Kim, and let's say Miley Cyrus, cause she been clowning with
Molly.
Pete Davidson ass too. It's too much going on, and then Kim Kardashian is unfollowing Miley Cyrus allegedly on Instagram because Miley Cyrus has been checking for her man. If y'all have been noticing the way that Miley has been acting with Pete Davidson, did y'all see them on that talk show? What's that talk show, Jimmy Kimmel at Night? That's that one. And she was just they were talking about the matching tattoos. No one saw that? Well, Kim ain't like it. And she unfollowed Miley Cyrus' ass. Even though she married.
Crazy.
Kim just trying to get her new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Did they get another season?
Girl, they came back.
Yeah.
It was coming back.
thought
on
they
They
the-
back.
They wasn't about to leave, but she got too much drama.
You know how
She
bored.
making this shit up just, and I want to know who the next man. You know what? If I knew that I could go and make a porn and just keep dating famous people till now, it's about 5 of them, ain't it? I would be okay.
Right.
Shoot, I'll have all the directions of the world kids too.
Okay.
I can do north, south, east, west, and too.
Well, have at it, Mimi.
I am. I'm gonna have northwest, southwest, east, west, and what's the other one?
I don't know none of the name of the kids.
It's
So I'm
all-
ready to get
no,
off of this
have a
story.
west and a west,
Yeah,
west,
I
And
don't know.
Kanye, you've been drugged to the alley, even though you're one of my favorite rappers. You gotta go. You gotta go, buddy. Bouncer.
Period. Get him out of here.
He knew when he said it all falls down.
And it's falling.
Yeah.
The whole damn family has fallen. Right to hell. We'll be right back at the Pop Pub at Pub Pop.
Kim need to get her pussy rejuvenated. I'm thinking people just wear her elasticity out and she be getting worn out and they get tired of her ass. It's like that's her fucking magic power, girl. When the power start running out, like the power didn't start wearing out, they be coming to their senses. They be like, how did I get with this bitch?
Hey y'all, hey, this is Keisha. I am back with questions, comments with Keisha. Okay, y'all, let's just get it cracking right now. So we're talking about things that we left. Well, supposed to leave, because did we really leave them in 2021? I'm just saying, because there's a lot of shit that I was supposed to leave in 2021. A bitch is still dragging that shit. And I'm over it. I need to cut it off, let it loose, and all that. Because it ain't doing nothing but bringing my black ass down, period. Okay? But we're going to go through those, few topics, and I'm going to let y'all know what's really going on, okay? Sometimes people have, like, really bad energy. You want to leave those people behind. And a lot of people don't deserve my good, amazing, beautiful energy. A lot of people don't deserve that shit. And I'm just saying, and me being so nice, I automatically give it. It's just a natural thing. But when people start doing things that, make you back up off of them, you got to leave that shit behind, period. Okay? So, we have a few other things that we were going to leave behind, like stress. Okay, bad eating habits. Bitch, I've been doing bad. haven't. Not yet, but it's coming. Okay, work in progress. Pounds. Okay, I don't even know what to say about that. I 20 more pounds on. And it seemed like they landed all right here. Just right there. Okay, we need to get that out of here too. Okay, and so we actually, of course, went on Facebook. So we had a few people comment on what they left behind in 2021. So Jalen said, negativity, I'm with you, boo. Okay. And Miss Kim, she said, learning lessons much faster. I know that's right, girl, because who got time to keep learning stuff over and ain't nobody got time for that. And then sometimes it takes a long time for certain people to learn stuff. Boop. Me. I'm just saying. Okay, that's why I'm still dragging shit around in 2022. Yeah. Well, you need to leave that shit behind and learn faster. You got to pick it up. You got to be quick with it because it's like we're wasting time trying to, slowly get that lesson. We're not doing that. And who else said something? Oh, Miss Portia. Well, hell, she said she left hers so she no longer recall. What? Wait a minute. She said she left it. I no longer recall when, but 2021 hit, when 2022 hit. Oh my God, bleep that out. Okay. It's the vodka, y'all. Well, tequila today. But okay. All right, y'all. So definitely hit us up with those comments. I want to know what you guys left behind. I mean, whether it was people, jobs. I mean, people. I just okay, I guess I'm trying to, give a hint to my damn self, y'all. But anyway, y'all got to tune in and definitely hit me on the comments so I'll know what you guys left behind in 2021 or trying to leave behind. We all a work in progress. Okay, period. All right, that's it for question comments with Keisha. Mwah! Smooches. Love you guys.
Welcome back to the Pop Hub and Pub Pop. Keisha, I really enjoyed the questions comments with Keisha this evening.
Thank you.
You were sexy and delicious as always.
Thank you. I love it. Okay, period. Thank you.
So, I mean, I just want to say, since you talked about what you left behind in 2021, I'm just go ahead and say, I don't know what these accents.
I love it.
I like it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave behind procrastination in 2021. Well, that's what I left behind because it's already 2021 gone, and that's what I left there. Procrastination.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Joey, what did you label?
I have a long list.
Oh.
I'll wait.
There's a lot of things I want to give up.
A lot?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That you want to give
I
up
think
or
I'm
that you
Did
already
you already
gave
give
up?
They already gave up.
Oh, okay.
We already in
I left them
2022.
in 2021.
Okay.
I'm new, reborn, recaptivating,
Okay.
Revamped.
Uh-huh.
I'm large in color, I decided to put bullshit aside. Bullshit in people, bullshit in life, bullshit in jobs, bullshit in animals, all of that. Bullshit in everything. I have dropped it off. I am a new person. I'm for me. So, I just joined a new fraternity, and I want to tell you, it was established in 2002, 22, this year, actually, the New Year's. And it's called Me Fi Me.
Okay.
And that means fuck everybody else. I'm just going to move forward and do me in every aspect.
That don't sound Greek.
I like
Me
that
Fi
though.
Me? You or me beta me? What do you want to mean? Me delta me? Like
Me.
me epsilon the fuck me? Like I don't know what you want. Like I'm not going to be so focused on my peers and stuff. It's gonna be about me this year. So I mean, there might be some crossroads like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, that was Bone
I
Thugs. I get it. was
some of them crossroads I meet, I might not be bringing people. We might not be crossing. I might have to execute them and move past that crossroad.
Why you gotta execute
I like
them?
that though. I like that because they
That's
they
the
really
only way to go.
Period.
I'm not I think I am changing.
Okay.
I love
Like,
it.
speaking of that change, we could be right back with Joey's changes in the
Oh,
Joey.
whoa.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I'm
One
sorry,
more
what?
thing, because I love what you're saying.
He said a lot.
He
I
did.
did.
A lot, but he also said he was going to execute people.
No, I said at the crossroads. You
Okay.
know, execute might not be you not breathing. It might not be I don't see.
How
you
else would they be at
breathing.
the crossroads?
It might be it's our crossroads. It's you might be dead to me moving forward. You
Okay.
know,
What was you going to say?
I was just going to say, I love that. And there's just two things. It was something I saw on Facebook. There's two places I will not be going this year.
where
Back and forth with my fuckers.
and around in circles. Period.
Back and forth and out of my damn way. That's what I'm not doing. Okay?
The GPS
That
would not
was
be
left.
saying rerouting.
Period.
Rerouting.
We're going to take the shortcut to Keisha's happiness.
Okay.
I
know
like
that's
that.
right.
Okay.
All right, MapQuest. Yeah. Well, we'll be right back with it. We'll be right back with the Joey Badass breakdown of the pop, puppet, pop.
Catch it, y'all. Catch it.
Give me a little bit of lemonade.
I need some more liquor.
Welcome to the Joey Badass Breakdown. Long time no see, bitches. Well, I'm so glad to be back, and let's get into these topics. So we talked about Kanye moving next door or across the street from Kim, and they badass kids, southwest, north, and east. And we've also established that he hits people. I mean, what's new? Like, we know this man is crazy. I got 2 words for his fans, or 3. No, maybe 4. I don't know. Stay the fuck back. That's the message. If you're not in proximity, you won't get fucking hit. Period. Tiffany, like I said before, with the name like Haddish, bitch, you can't afford no damn DUIs, girl. You already look like a man when they pull you over, and then you got a mole at that. What would they do to you, girl? Stay out of jail, girl. You look like a nice little stud. You can go straight to jail, girl. You might survive out there, but, I don't think that would be pretty on you, especially after leaving Common. I don't know. What else do y'all have in common? The 6-year-old who has been, executed under his family's will. I really hope they, get your death, but it's not in vain. I hope they find out what's going on. Maybe your family needs help. I do apologize. I'm talking to you beyond, because you're not here, and it's a shame, but I do hope that they do find you justice. And for your mama, I would drag her ass out too when we drag Kanye, because that was just disrespectful. Do not bring kids into the world if you can't take care of them or if you cannot provide for them. You're a bad mom.
Period.
You know how you say bad dog, bad mom, bad. And then let's go into, we had a great inspiration of Vee, who is, I see, multi-talented Vee Coop. She not only, writes, she writes, raps, she's an author. She does so much. Like, I wish I had that talent, but, we have something to look forward to. And you know what, today, what I will leave in 2021, I was really nice about saying it, but I'm going to leave out fuck-ass niggas, punk-ass niggas. They're going to stay in the past in 2021. I'm not going to argument with Nick, I'm making words up, because they're non-existent. That's exactly what it is. Everything, life, if it doesn't make me happy, you're going to stay the fuck in 2021. As you can see, you already are back still in 2021. And you know who I'm talking to. But that's all I have for today's show. Stay watching, all my haters. This has been Joy's Badass Breakdown. Talk to you soon. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, you guys, welcome back, and we are here to say goodbye.
Yes, indeed.
I had a good time though. Oh, Joey clearly had a good time.
Okay, period.
I hope our pop-uppers had a good time.
Yes.
You should pop off in the comments and let us know. Please go ahead and pop off in those comments and let us know what you're thinking about Kanye, what you're thinking about Kim, Pete, all them. I was gonna say the word, but I'm not gonna say the word. But
What, bitches?
All them niggas.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Joey
bitches.
said it. I'm trying. And yeah. Also, let us know what you left behind in 2021.
Period.
Yeah.
I still have more on my list.
Keisha is not playing because she
Period.
a hello in
Here you
2021.
go.
Yeah.
Goodbye to bullshit.
All right, Joey.
I
And
like that.
2021.
Have a good night. Pop off in those comments. It's the Pop Up and Pub Pop.
Oh, okay.
Bye.